Hello, my name is Pastor Gillian again. Here I talk about pastor's wife and how they can find a place in their life of their husband and how to help them and how to become their own self also in the calling and how to balance family and how to balance family, social life, work and bringing up children and helping in the home. So today I'm going to be talking about a profound woman in Genesis. There's this story I'm going to talk about. It's about Rebecca. It's found in Genesis 24, 25, 26, and 27. You can actually have the whole picture from her marriage to her, I mean, departure. So now Rebecca was a wife that was actually given to Isaac by the Lord. Isaac was so comforted that somebody was there to give her a real comfort that apart from the mother, as the absence of the mother, she was a spiritual comfort. So she gave her husband the real comfort, the peace he needed, and the assurance and the confidence he needed. Rebecca was pregnant, and uh, the children were just moving. They were just moving, and she went to the Lord and actually inquired of the Lord, what's wrong with this type of children I'm carrying? They have been barren for long. Then suddenly they have children. Then the children are just fighting. So as a pastor's wife, you see, when there's a situation, you don't panic. During this situation, seek the Lord. The Lord speaks to you. Rebecca was able to succeed because Rebecca had a relationship with God personally. Isaac was a spiritual person, he's a meditator. Somebody God told him, stay here and I will bless you a hundredfold. And that person stay in that land in the farmer in time he blessed. This is somebody who hears God too. So uh, Rebecca also was a very spiritual woman. She went to the Lord and asked, and God spoke to her. There are two nations in your womb. The older will serve the younger. So while they were growing, the children were growing, and I don't know. I can't say because the Bible didn't say where Rebecca actually say that what the Lord told her to the husband, but I believe they should because they were in good relationship. But the husband's heart was like, the firstborn is the final. There's no way I can give my own inheritance to the smaller one when the bigger one is there. So even though he was somebody who hears God, but at this point, he is he is at the point of disrupting the plan of God. Woman of God, may you be sensitive when your husband is missing it. It's not like sometimes what they know or flesh or something could be causing that. Look at it this way. She is there. She's telling you this other Jacob, the small one, is supposed to serve to be the top, and Jacob is supposed to be the top, and Esau served Jacob, and the husband was not like, no, 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 no. That your dream, that your revelation is not working this time. I know you're a woman of God. I know you hear from God, but this time you missed it. It happens many times. And as a child of God, if God speaks to you and a woman of God, is God speaks to you, you will prayerfully and graciously, courageously, like this woman, implement the plan of God. In this situation, she made a plan for the will of God to prevail. And she made a plan and she handled this. She is a woman who understands spiritual realm and physical realm. She makes sure Jacob took the birthright spiritually, which means the day she accepted with the soup, the exchange, it happens spiritually that he has become the elder. So they handle the realm of the spirit. When you have a wife who is spiritual, a person who understands spiritual things in this things in the physical cannot happen when it does not happen in the realm of the spirit. So the taking of the bowl of soup to ask for a birthright looks so simple, but it was a prophetic You don't say words anyhow. You don't just live anyhow. You don't just do things anyhow. That particular day was the day there was a shift, but that shift was in the realm of the spirit. The shift was not in the realm of the physical. Now she wanted to actually make it happen to the physical, so she came up with a plan and told Jacob to disguise as Esau and lie to the husband, a man of God. And the man of God was like, "Oh, the voice is ah, the voice is Jacob, but the skin is Esau." But anyway, when you have your husband which is in another stage that still dangles or has already reached the stage that dangles with what he understands or perceives, you as a wife have to be very spiritual. So finally they took the bed. He blessed Jacob. Isaac finally blessed Jacob, and it was the will of God. Now, after Isaac has blessed Jacob, Esau discovered it, and they discovered that Esau will be so angry and may kill Jacob. He went and spoke to the husband. This child has not yet mixed up with the Canaanites, because Esau already mixed up with having girlfriends, just living anyhow. So the character was not the character of Zion. Esau's character was not character of Zion anymore. He was living wild. But Jacob, because he was obedient, kept his life. So now it was like, okay, this blessing you have given this child, he needs to protect it, and we need to send him to my people's place so that he can get a good wife from there. Just listen. He may get a good wife from there. And do you know, Isaac was actually part of the plan. Yes, it's okay. Let him go. Let him go. Now he realized that he wanted to make an error. But after the success of all that plan, all the risk that Rebecca took to tell Jacob, the risk Rebecca took to tell Jacob, let the curse come on me if it is, let the curse come on me if you are found. He took the real risk in life. So, as a woman of God, fulfilled, what do you think could have happened if Rebecca was not sensitive to the plan of God? If Rebecca was not there, she was working in partnership with the man of that man was a man of destiny. The children of Israel were supposed to come through that man. The nation of Israel was supposed to come through that man. It was not supposed to be corrupted by any means. So she was in the middle of the plan of God. So as a pastor, I don't think that your position is neglected or your position is not well recognized. It is well recognized. And you have to work in partnership to make the will of God prevail. Even in the insensitivity of your husband's spiritual life, you have to make it happen. I believe that Rebecca was a good wife to the husband, and she makes the will of God prevail over the life of her husband. What do you think about this story as a pastor's wife? Do you think that she overreacted, or do you think that I know. So many people will say, oh, okay, she drafted thing, but I don't know. Maybe there was another way she could have done that, but that was the only way she could think of at that moment, and it worked. So I would like to say, pastor's wife, your place is there. Just release a comment, say something. Was she a good pastor's wife? I think she was a good pastor's wife. What do you think? Give me a comment, say something to encourage somebody. God bless you.